happen to humans if we evolved on the moon? There's only a little water, but there's no atmosphere, there's no life. How would we even survive on it? Are we gonna turn into werewolves? Probably not. Let's take our happy homegrown Homo sapiens and just leave them on this lifeless, desolate space rock for a couple million years. It's only been 1,000 years and we're already getting a text from the Moonies. Let's go see them. In the future, the moon is in charge of all space travel like an empire of crosswalk guards. Wow! Everyone either lives underground or in self-healing biodomes. They've been trying to send me selfies, but they're kind of in a big war right now. The moon people have been the intermediaries between a lot of wars between different planets. Everybody wants to take over the moon because it's the place where you control the migration of people between solar systems. It's gonna be pretty violent on the moon for a while, so let's just come back the next time they're a race of peaceful Moonies. Whoa, the surface of the moon has become an entire jungle. Look at that! Thanks to the invention of living concrete and domes that can heal, buildings grow for eternity into a concrete jungle. I got a text telling me that I needed to bring an umbrella because inside the moon, it's always raining in artificial tunnels. Wow! Just like giant jet hangars on Earth, microclimates can create entire clouds inside of buildings. After 1 million years of terraforming the volcanic tunnels underneath the moon's surface, they've created their own water cycle. I got a text that this was the place. Oh my god! It's one of the Moonies. He got a little big, but he's also kind of cute. They are very polite. Well, I would love to see your place. These cuddly road guides still help the people travel between planets, and they've been doing it for millions of years. Moonies are gonna see with echolocation because they're completely blind from living under tunnels. They're like cute, chubby little spirit guides for planets all across the universe, sitting in their chairs for their entire life. Nothing could go wrong. I'm just gonna go find a bathroom because the vacuum of space is like a giant toilet flush. Ooh, a pretty light. Why are the vacuum worms floating away? It's just a cool lamp. Oh my god, why is that a giant mouth in the bathroom? Where did all the Moonies go? And why is this now just an abandoned rock of monsters? Let's take a second. What happened? Where did the giant monsters come from? And why are the Moonies so completely cuddly in comparison? Travel between different planets and stars can take almost hundreds of thousands of years. So what did the Moonies do? They created a civilization of sleepovers. People on the spaceships go to sleep between travel time, and the Moonies are gonna take NyQuil to do the same. Moonies now have a scheduled nap time for whenever spaceships are en route. I guess after all the wars were over and people stopped using war robots, humans on the moon started engineering their brains to become as smart as computers. That's funny, the Moonies just sent me a file that your gut has more neurons than a cat does. When Moonies stopped thinking with computers, they started thinking with their gut. When they started going to sleep, their gut brains took over? What? Moonies have a thinking stomach that is just as smart as them and has a complete symbiosis with all the bacteria in their gut biome. They're usually happy-go-lucky sitting in their super cool chairs, but if ever they're exposed to a vacuum or if someone says lights out, their chairs are actually shells that close over, protecting them and let the monster out. Like werewolves. I'm not sleepy. I'm not sleepy!